Turkey's artificial intelligence SEAS cause concern. Western military experts are assessing whether an autonomous armed drone with artificial intelligence, SIHA, caused death for the first time in Libya last year. In a report prepared by a group of experts within the United Nations, UN, and published last week, the conclusion that an advanced SIA used in Libya targeted soldiers fighting for Libyan General Khalifa Haftar led to a heated debate between Western security officials and experts. According to the UN report, Turkish-made KARG-U2 autonomous SIAs launched a mass attack against the Haftar militias, most likely on behalf of the Libyan Government of National Reconciliation, in March last year. This attack was the first successful attack with AI-equipped SIAs. The remains of the KARG-U2 vehicle were found later. Many human rights organizations oppose the use of autonomous UAVs, which, once programmed, do not need the guidance of an operator by remote control. The news that Turkey supplied artificial intelligence-equipped SIAs and remotely controlled drones were used by Azeri forces in and around Nagorno-Karabakh last year, drew attention. UN members have been debating for months whether or not to reach a global agreement on the use of autonomous or non-autonomous drones and what restrictions might be placed on them. The UN's Libya report adds urgency to the issue. Sia Merrill of the Royal United Services Institute, RUSI, a British think tank focused on defense, says that technological developments related to UAVs have many regional and global consequences. Speaking at an event hosted by RUSI in London, Merrill said, "It's time to evaluate the status of Turkish-made UAVs and advanced warfare technology, and what this means for the region and NATO." Various dilemmas. The non-profit Bulletin of the Atomic Scientists Organization, which aims to inform the public about the threats posed by nuclear weapons, climate change and emerging technologies, states in its magazine that mass attacks by AI-equipped SIAs will mean opening a new page regarding autonomous weapons. Those who oppose the use of AI-equipped SIAs are of the opinion that these weapons, which can use facial recognition technology, bring along some moral and legal dilemmas. Bulletin of the Atomic Scientists said, "Such weapons work by learning software-based algorithms through datasets, such as classifying different objects. Computer vision programs can be taught to identify objects such as school buses, tractors and tanks. Datasets may not be sufficiently complex or robust, so artificial intelligence may learn the wrong lesson," he warns. The manufacturer of KARG-U2, Defense Technologies Engineering and Trade Inc. STM, in a statement to the Turkish media last year, noted that the SIAs they produced had face recognition technology. Thanks to this technology, SIAs could identify certain targets and targets could be neutralized without the need to mobilize ground forces. STM managers say that KARG-U2 SIAs can act en masse and neutralize their defense systems. President Recep Tayyip Erdogan spoke specifically about the success of unmanned aerial vehicles, UAVs, in his statement last month, noting that the results of these vehicles required rewriting the war strategies. Turkish officials admitted that these vehicles were used in military operations in northern Syria. Speaking at the group meeting of the Justice and Development Party, AKP, in the Grand National Assembly of Turkey in Ankara, Erdogan said that Turkey aims to be one of the first countries to go further and develop fighter jets that work with artificial intelligence. The technology manager of the Turkish UAV manufacturer Baykar said that they aim to perform the first flight of the unmanned fighter aircraft prototype in 2023. Turkey is an important player. Ulrich Franke, from the European Council on Foreign Relations, noted that the sanctions and embargoes imposed on Turkey in recent years are the driving force behind Ankara's emphasis on the development of new generation weapons. Speaking at the RUSI event, Franke said that 4 countries lead the development of SIAs, namely the USA, Israel, China and Turkey, adding that Turkey has become an important player in the global UAV market. Underlining that China and Turkey are new in the field of UAV manufacturing, Franke stated that these 2 countries are leading in the spread of these weapons because, unlike the USA, they are not shy about selling them to other countries. Franke said, "Turkey has shown that a mid-level power can develop highly advanced SIAs when it puts forth its intelligence and money. In October last year, when Nagorno-Karabakh was the scene of the heaviest conflict since 1994, it was evaluated that Azerbaijan gained superiority over Armenia thanks to Turkish-made Sears. Turkish-made Sears broke through the Armenian air defense and hit Russian-made tanks during the conflict. Experts estimate that nearly 90 countries have military UAVs used in surveillance and intelligence missions, and at least 12 countries have UAVs. It is thought that the UK has around 10 Sears and Turkey has around 140 Sears. The US Air Force has about 300 Reaper Sears. The fact that Sears engage in killing targets outside the borders of the war zone is a highly debated issue. The development of AI-equipped Sears fuels global concerns on this issue. In a study published in April, the British think tank Chatham House stated that, as the number of countries with UAVs increases, the debate on how to use these vehicles increases, the challenges to international legal frameworks and democratic values such as transparency, accountability and the rule of law. The lack of a specific legal framework exacerbates these challenges as the use of drones continues to expand and new uses emerge, said study authors Jessica Dorsey and Nilsa Amaral.